Chapter 2, Past and Present. 7 years ago. Walk in a hotel room in the seaside town of Turquesa and throw yourself onto the couch. I can't believe I had to give up my weekend plans for this. A suitcase lands on top of you with a whomp. You wriggle out from underneath to find your brother Clyde grinning down at you. What, weekend plans? $50 is all you had going on was a trip to the mall with your little pals. Yeah, well, at least I have friends. You're just jealous because everybody loves my sparkling personality. Oh, you mean they love your sparkling family money. You open your mouth to argue, and then your parents enter the hotel suite followed by a handful of heavily armed, frowning bodyguards. There's no need to rile them up any more than necessary, Zarya. They're the ones who contacted us, remember? They might control the shipping in this town, but they don't control us. We'll make tribute for now, but if they prove unreasonable, then we'll take care of it. We always do. Your brow wrinkles as you absorb your mother's quiet anger, your father's calm demeanor, and your brother's blossoming ruthlessness. Your parents usually don't let you in on the family dealings, but you hear more than they realize. What if you trick them with a confusing contract? That's how Mom always gets the best real estate deals. No one knows how to legally ease her way out of a tight spot like she does. Oh, my sweet summer child, do you think this kind of deal has a written contract to go with it? It's complicated, Diamond. You're too young to understand. I'm 15. Clyde had his own accounts when he was my age. Clyde also proved he was ready for them. Today you're staying here. Sir, ma'am, we should get going if we're going to secure the premises for the meeting. Your dad nods, and your parents move towards the door. Before he follows, Clyde slips a stack of cash in your hand with a wink. Go have fun on the boardwalk, kid. Promise to keep Mom and Dad in line until we get back. The bodyguard follows you down the bright boardwalk like a shadow. It's embarrassing. Maybe I can lose him. It's what Clyde would do. He doesn't let anyone boss him around. Before you can second-guess yourself, you duck through a line of people waiting for corn dogs, weaving into the bustling crowd beyond. Hey! Staying low to the ground, you zigzag through the crowd and dash down an alleyway. By the time you emerge into the bright sunlight, you're winded, panting, and free. Alright, Turquesa, let's see what you gotta offer. Clyde's wad of cash is fat and tempting in your pocket, and you make your way over to an air rifle booth. Step right up, ready to try your luck, little lady. All you have to do is point and shoot. You hand over some cash and lift the sight to your eye. Just as you line up to hit the first spinning target, someone jostles you from behind. Hey, watch where you're going. Or what? You'll break a nail? On your face, yes. Careful with that thing, cutie. You might hurt yourself. Nobody asked you, douchebags. Run into me like that again, and the targets aren't gonna be the only thing I'll be hitting. You can't talk to us like that. Yeah, it's a free boardwalk. We can do whatever we want. Yeah, as long as you aren't touching someone. You roll your eyes at the boys and fix your attention to the targets. There's more than one way to silence a jerk. Tuning out the jeering voices, you exhale softly, squeeze your trigger once, twice, 3 times. Clang, bang, ding, ding, ding. Well, would you look at that? And I didn't even break a nail. You lower the gun and try to look at the boys, only see them slinking away without another word. A low chuckle sounds from behind you. Turning your fingers, a gorgeous guy watching you from the other end of the booth. Not gonna lie, that was pretty hot. Think you could do it again? Didn't you just see what happened to the last people who doubted me? Yeah, and I enjoyed every second. I'm just curious how much of that was luck and how much was skill. You look pointedly at the pile of Carnival prizes stacked casually next to him. Looks like you're not such a bad shot yourself. That a challenge? A flutter moves through you as the boy leans close. Slapping a $5 bill down on the counter, you find yourself suddenly very distracted by the way his lips move as they curl into a crooked smile. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I could take you. A diamond Really? You're on, but I'm warning you right now, I'm gonna kick your ass so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week. Don't threaten me with a good time. As the guy slides his money to the booth operator, you begin expertly reloading your air rifle. I'm Vic, by the way. Diamond. Well, Diamond, what are we playing for? I want to make sure this is worth my while. What, the gigantic pile of stuffed animals isn't enough? Not if we want to keep things interesting. Okay, then winner gets a kiss. Your baby face heat up before you even finish, but there's no taking it back now. You toss your hair, play it cool. Unless that's too much for you. Vic shoots you a grin that makes your heart race. That'll do for a start. The booth operator resets the game. Vic catches your eye and shoots you a grin that makes your whole body feel suddenly feverish. On my mark, get set, go. Tearing your gaze from his face, you raise your air rifle and take aim. I'll shoot at the highest scoring targets. You know exactly how to score the most points by starting at the top. A few bullseyes should start me off right. You're gonna need less talking and more action if you want to beat me. He promptly sets 2 of his targets spinning. Since it seems like this Vic guy is gonna give you a serious run for your money, you double your concentration and pop off shot after shot. You can hear the clink and clang of the targets as you rack up tons of points. Vic's low whistle pulls you out of your trance. Damn, you weren't kidding. Where'd you learn to shoot like that? My brother taught me. I was at target practice almost before I could walk. Is this big brother? I feel like I should be worried. You scoff, trying to act like his every flirty comment is making your stomach do backflips. Well, only if you break my heart. Vic heaves a dramatic sigh and holds his hand to his chest. I would never plan to break hearts, but when you're cursed with a face as gorgeous as mine, it's hard to avoid. You snort and take a few more shots, but you get a feeling he's not entirely joking. He's probably used to girls falling at his feet, not that I blame them. Well, I didn't have a big brother to teach me, but Vic sights along the rifle, biting his lip in a very distracting way as he hits 5 shots in a row. He sets the rifle down, grinning at a score tally. Sorry, gorgeous, but your measly 75 points won't beat my 85. Wow, that's really impressive. Or it would be, if I didn't have 3 shots left. I should win gracefully, rub his gorgeous face in it. Rub his gorgeous face in it, really? You're already obsessing with his looks. Win gracefully, You ping off your final 3 shots one by one, purposely aiming for maximum points. Vic groans at each one as it hits home. Feel free to run away like those boys from before. I won't judge. Now you're just trying to make me look bad. What, like it's hard? You turn towards Vic with a triumphant laugh. I believe that makes me the official winner of this contest. As his eyes lock on yours, the laugh dies on your lips. It sure does. He takes your chin in his hand and slowly draws you in. The closer he gets, the more the sights and sounds of the boardwalk disappear into the background. I always make good on my debts. Your breath catches in your throat as his lips move closer to yours. Your breath quickens as he swoops in and plants a quick peck on the end of your nose. Hey, that doesn't count. You didn't say specifically where the kiss went. He laughs and gives your nose a playful tweak. Sorry, Diamond, but this is one shot you don't get to take from me. Be patient. Maybe you'll get a real kiss when the time is right. You give him a playful shove, even as your heart does somersaults in your chest. The man working the booth approaches to collect your rifle, flashing you a friendly smile. After a show like that, you both get your pick of prizes. What'll it be? I'll take the pile of junk food, a rhinestone bracelet, a stuffed corgi. We'll do the stuffed corgi. He laughs when you clutch the stuffed dog to your chest. Didn't take you for the cuddly type. What, a girl can't have layers? Right? You turn in time to see Vic handing off his prizes to a group of kids nearby. Take care of the stuff for me, okay? Are you serious? This is the best day ever. Vic sends the kids on their way with all of his prizes, except for a small gift bag that he slips into his pocket. That was fun, thanks. You're welcome. Your breath catches as he moves towards you, suddenly so close you're almost embracing. Then his next step carries him past you, and the air feels so cold in his wake, until he stops, looks back, and holds out a hand to you. His easy, lopsided grin makes something inside your chest clench. Well, hotshot, what are we doing next? Present day. Morning after the shootout at the shop is a tense one. Your mom doesn't look up from the thick binder in front of her as you take a seat at the breakfast table, but your dad manages to nod at you over the top of his newspaper. Hope you slept well. Today's going to be busy. Our newly elected Mayor Trung is already making herself a problem. An organized crime task force. This is New Athens. Who is she kidding? Why did you let her get elected in the first place? Your mom barely manages to suppress the roll of her eyes. We didn't let her get elected, Diamond. It's not as simple as that. There's a lot that goes on around here that you don't understand. Yeah, stop treating me like a child. It's been quite a while. I'm, 22 now? You play with a coffee spoon, feeling the sting of your mother's rejection. Don't pout, Diamond. I have something else for you. Something I think you'll enjoy. She slides the binder across the table. You flip open the cover and start scanning the various documents inside. Lucid, Lemon Bistro, Finn's Bar and Grill, Club Caviar. These are all in the Calypso District. We're expanding into neutral territory. If we want to solidify your position against the Flits, we need to stake our claim, and we need a wolf on site to do that. It means you. Are you sure? I can't do more? You frown at the pages in front of you. This wasn't exactly what you had in mind when you envisioned learning the family business. These places need a manager, not someone who, does what we do. Trust me, do well with this, and we'll reevaluate your position in the family in a few months. Wow, a few months. Thanks, Mom. Oh, and I almost forgot. We're assigning Roy as your new bodyguard. Try not to get this one killed, too. A heavy lump of guilt drops in your stomach at the thought of Karina, and you finish the rest of your meal in grim silence. Before you do anything about the stack of nightclubs your mom handed over, you direct your new bodyguard to an exclusive boutique in the heart of Wolf territory. Wait for me out here. Sorry, kid, that ain't happening. Excuse me? What makes you think... Roy holds up his hands placatingly, an apologetic smile on his lined face. Hey, I don't mean any disrespect. I've been with your family a long time, and I know you're a capable young lady. I also know how to do my job. Both of our lives will be a lot easier if you trust me on that. You glare at him, and he stares back with a professional calm, till you finally give up with a sigh. Fine, but I hate that you just called me kid. I'll take that as, under advisement. Roy walks in first, scanning the shop quickly before taking up position by the door. He's too far away, unfortunately, to keep you from being tackled by the woman who was working behind the counter. You absolute jerk! Do you have any idea what you did to me? Hello to you too, Faith. Faith steps back and waves her phone accusingly in your face. On what planet is I'm okay, someone tried to kill me, talk later, an acceptable text? At 4 freaking a.m., Diamond. And then you went totally dark. I'm sorry. It felt like an in-person conversation. There's a lot more to do to an attempted murder. I didn't think you'd want to hear about it over a text. You could have at least sent me a thumbs up emoji or something. Ah, yes, emojis. The next time someone makes an attempt on my life, I'll send you every emoji in the book, promise. Fine. I'm not actually mad at you. I don't think I know how to be, but you'd better fill me in on the deets, like now. Faith starts to pour a few glasses of champagne that she keeps chilled for the swankiest customers, pausing as she notices Roy standing over by the door. Roy Vasquez, you're the one who cleaned up that body shop shakedown, right? 15 kills in the afternoon? It was not my preference, but yes, and you are... Faith is Ex-girlfriend, current bestie. Yeah, no, that never works out. Best friend. Ever since the day I told you to buy that pair of leather pants. Well, I believe your exact words were, "Your ass looks so good in those pants, I would literally throw up and die if you don't get them." Anyway, nice to officially meet you, Roy. Can I pour you one? Some expensive bubbly. Roy shakes his head, but you catch a glimmer of a smile on his lips. I never drink on the job. Maybe another time. You're a stronger man than I, Roy, that's for sure. I drink on every job and every chance I get. Faith shoos you in a cozy room at the back of the boutique. You slink down into the plush couch while Faith perches on the end. Well, Diamond's Bill, who tried to kill you? How did you get away, and what are we gonna do to get him back? You hardly know where to start. After taking a fortifying sip of the champagne, you sum everything up as best as you can. My parents confirmed that the gunmen were Flints. Only got away with the help of an old friend. An old friend? Which old friend? Do you remember that boy from the boardwalk I told you about? When I fell hard for back when I was a kid? Wait, from Turquoise? That boy? Yeah, it was something out of a movie. Shut up and save my life. That is so freaking hot. Is he still as gorgeous as before? He's okay, I guess. For some reason, you're hesitant to dwell too much on how good he looks now that he's developed a sharp, sexy edge. He's fine. A little rougher than I remember. Well, that's a Diamond specialty. He drove me home after we escaped. My mom caught a glimpse of him in the security feed. Mama Wolf doesn't approve? Of me being in the same car as Victor Flint? Yeah, no. Wait, what? Excuse me? So, not only did Nadia Flint send goons after you, she adopted your teen crush and turned him to the dark side? I have half a mind to march over there, strangle that bitch with a handbag strap. We just got those leather ones in with the chain accents. Great idea, except then my best friend would get shot. You're too important to the family and me. I'm not letting you go that easily. At least let me poison her then. Or send some mean tweets. I guess that explains why you wanted to talk to me in person. This is kind of huge. What are you gonna do about Vic, I mean? I don't know. Before he dropped me off last night, it was like we were getting a second chance. We flirted. He even gave me his number. But then he asked me my last name and got all weird, and at the time I thought he was just being a big jerk. You can hardly blame him. Your dad kinda did kill his dad, for a good reason, but still. I just wish I knew what he was thinking, whether he hates me now, or if you trail off, you're just starting to constrict around your words. Why not try talking to him? Feel him out a little. Why bother? You just ignored me. Do I have to do all the thinking around here? You said he gave you his number, not the other way around. So, we text him from my phone, pretend to be some rando he met at a club or whatever. You think he spilled his guts to some rando? Diamond, there's the beauty of club randos. There's zero emotional stakes, so you can say whatever the hell you want, and it doesn't matter. Come on. You don't want to know what he really thinks about last night. Maybe mess with him a little as a treat? I need to know what he's thinking. You fling your arms around Faith. She sees you coming and saves the champagne just in time. You're a genius, you know that? Yes, and a good thing too, or we'd both be wearing the champagne right now. Faith unlocks her phone and hands it over. You pull up Vic's number and hesitate, your lips pursed as you continue or consider what to send him. Put that genius to good use and help me out. What should I say? Well, the thing is... You bump her lightly with your foot. Spit it out, Skelly. Skelly? What? If your Vic is the man I'm thinking of, he's got a bit of a reputation around town. As part of a backstabbing, murderous crime family, you mean? Well, yes, but also someone with, how to put that, this delicately, an abundance of female attention, like the sexy kind. Really? Considering that cocky attitude and devastating smile, you believe it. You think I should just play it cool? No, I think you should play it hot. You start moving your fingers over the keys. You know just how to get Vic's attention. Hey there, sexy. Really? I can't stop thinking about you. You and that gorgeous smile of yours. You thinking about me too? Faith peeks at your screen and snickers. So he's just gonna sit there and be like, oh, some random number, because I gave out the number yesterday to this chick. But some random number is just texting me that. Okay. I guess random hot chick is right up your alley. You laugh and hold your breath as a text bubble appears on the screen. Who is this? We met the other night, remember? I felt like we had a real connection. Don't you remember me? Are you the girl from Slim's? Pink hair? Oh, there's always a hot girl with pink hair. Let's just hope Vic doesn't remember too well. You do remember! I knew I wasn't imagining that spark. I've been imagining plenty of other things, though. Yeah? Like what? Making you moan my name. Why not? I'm pretty good with my hands and my mouth. How about I come and show you? Look, you're really hot, and any other time I'd be all over you. But right now I'm not interested, sorry. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Faith chokes on a sudden laugh. Damn, he doesn't beat around the bush, does he? It's not funny. He can't turn pink hair down already. I haven't gotten anything good out of him. Quick, ask him if there's another girl. Whatever. You were super into me at Slim's. It's another girl, isn't it? No. Yes. Maybe. Who is she? Does it matter? After the things you said you wanted to do with me? Yeah, it matters. You can't get a girl all worked up and then leave her hanging. I didn't mean to lead you on. It's just, I ran into this girl from my past yesterday. So seeing her messed me up a little, that's all. Your eyes meet face over the top of the phone. Holy crap, you can't stop now. Your fingers shake a little as you keep typing. Yeah. She's the one who got away? It's complicated. Rocket science is complicated. You're just scared to admit it. The text bubbles pop up before disappearing again, and then again, and then again, and you take pity on him. Look, it sounds like I'm just wasting my time here. You obviously aren't interested. It's fine, we can chat. The thing from my past, yeah, it's never gonna happen. Why won't it happen? What's wrong with her? Or would it be better to ask, what's wrong with you? You sit and wait, but Vic doesn't respond. Huh. You think he got busy? Maybe, or maybe he just got tired of pink hair trying too hard. What do you think it means? You aren't sure how to answer her, so you shake your head and hand Faith's phone back. I don't know. This was enlightening, to say the least. You learned how Vic's feeling. No, you didn't! You literally didn't! You sigh and force Vic out of your mind. Wallowing over what happened yesterday isn't really a choice. Not now that you've got a new assignment from your mom to focus on. The sigh sounds serious. Are you sure you don't want me to go kick some Flint ass? All you have to do is say the word handbag strap, remember? Actually, I could use your help. You pull out the binder your mom handed you this morning and show it to Faith. My mom just put me in charge of pretty much the whole Calypso district, but I don't know why. You know way more about this than I do. You're not wrong. I'll try not to be offended they didn't ask me, but this is a good thing, Diamond. It means they're giving you a chance. I know it just looks like customer service with a side of money laundering, but that's only the tip of the iceberg. You're still trying to make sense of what Faith said when she lowers her voice and continues. Not all business your parents own are fronts. Some of them are convenient places to hold shipments. That's more Roy's bailiwick. Hell, a few or even plain, ordinary establishments to boost your family image. Until you dig deep in the books, it's hard to tell which is which. You take it all in, a little shame that you hadn't grasped all this before. Faith gives your arm a gentle squeeze. Don't beat yourself up. Sorry, I probably just wanted to make sure you could swim before she tossed you in the deep end. I'm a wolf, Faye. I've been treading these waters since the day I was born. This should be a piece of cake. I was literally born for this. I'm ready. Faith excuses herself to ring up a customer, leaving you alone for a moment to ponder while you finish your champagne. By the time she returns, you've made up your mind. I'm gonna head over to the Club Caviar first. It seems like I've got the most parts moving. Probably needs the most active management. Oh, hell yeah. I've been wanting to check that place out for ages. Let me lock up and I'll come with. She dashes to the front of the store and yanks a barely there dress off the rack. Faith? She waves her concerns away as she ushers you and Roy out the front door. I'll take it out of my paycheck. But if you want to get dressed, I'll do it in the car. Roy's a gentleman, right, Roy? Of course, Miss Skelly. See, let's go. I can't wait to see my baby running her first club. That's gonna be legendary. One quick car ride, close quarters costume change later. You walk past the bouncer into Club Caviar. A wall of sound crashes over you. Lights roam over a packed dance floor, painting the bodies of dancers in shades of neon. Securing this place is gonna be a nightmare. Head up to the office. Roy, I can't run this place if I don't understand it. I want to see what this club has to offer before I bury myself in papers. A loud bark of laughter from somewhere in the VIP section draws your attention. Faith stands on tiptoe to peer towards the source of the sound. Her eyes suddenly go wide. Possible problem at 10 o'clock. Your stomach twists as you spot the booth in question. It's packed with people drinking and talking, but you zero in on the only one who matters. He lowers his cocktail, his tongue running over those perfect lips. You can almost taste the sweetness left behind by the sugared rim on the glass. What the hell is Vic Flint doing in my club? Wait, okay. Alright, well, this book's just gonna be super short, apparently. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Love your beautiful faces. Remember to like and share. And subscribe if you want more. Also hit that bell notification, or bell icon, so you receive notifications of when content does go live. And without further ado, let me know what you think about this book. So far, it's short, bitter, sweet. It's kind of like, you know, tasty, but then kind of like tardy. Like, it's about the best way to put it. I don't know how to feel about this so far, but let me know how you guys feel. Maybe you see something that I don't. But yeah, pretty much love your beautiful faces. Catch y'all later. Peace out.